And we're live. Morning again, morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. But thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for giving me opportunity to share my views on what I think is happening at Arsenal. Now, I want to get in a bit of information in regards to what we are about to see happen today. And I'm telling you, it's not the Champions League, but it's always good to see Arsenal playing. It is always good. It is always good. And as you can see in my comment, again, the Europa League. I'm here for the banter. I'm always here for the banter. Always here for the banter. But anyway, no. Please, before you do anything, subscribe to the channel. Give me the support you think I deserve. Please give me the support you really think I deserve. But what I want to say now is that we're back again, match day live, right? Today is match day. And we're keen to see some things that we would love to see from our club, our beloved club, especially our manager. And we know for a fact that things have been up. There's a lot of ups and downs for us this season. But we know that we can. We know. Sorry. We know that we can see better things coming from our team, because at the end of the day, we all can see the progress. But one of the things that I personally love to highlight is the direction that I see the club is going. Now, you can see a bit of changes in the backroom staff, and the changes that are taking place are quite positive. And we cannot disagree that these weren't changes that we all as fans were crying out for. So that is also a massive factor. Now, what else we can say we can agree to and say, okay, things that we can look at and say, at least the club is moving in the right direction, and we can definitely see progression on some sense, or in some sense, because we all know that things won't happen overnight, but once it happens, we will definitely see that the progress is actually definitely consistent. But you all know that as an Arsenal fan, it is the hope that really kills us. And we think that there's always light at the tunnel. But it's good, it's really good to have that perspective of life, because it gives us a bit of balance, and it doesn't throw us all over the edge like many people would definitely do. But as I would say still, there are things that we definitely are not seeing at the moment in regards to our football, in regards to the football that we're playing. And we know for a fact that these things can be better. These things can definitely be better. I'm sorry about that. I'm sending out the stream to a few other places. Yeah. Okay, as I was saying, now we have the opportunity as Arsenal fans now to definitely see where the club is moving towards. And I think that we definitely should appreciate what we're doing or what is happening at the moment, because we know now that there's a bit of progression in regards to what we're doing, there's light at the tunnel, as you hear me say, and we definitely know that things aren't always the best, but things doesn't really all the best things would happen overnight, as we'd always say. Now, you know the famous thought that Rome wasn't built in one day, so we have to bear that in mind. No, what I would love for you to realize is that for 15 years now, there's a massive issue, a massive factor, a massive variable which has been affecting Arsenal Football Club for 15 years now. And that variable, and we all know because we cry for the same thing, we lament for the same thing, and that is our defensive issues. For 15 years, Arsenal has been crying out that what is happening to our defense? Why is it that when we approach a game, in the latter stage of the game, it doesn't matter how beautiful we play or how good we play, we always tend to come out on the losing side. And many people would agree with me right now that has been a situation in which we haven't addressed for the longest of time. And that has been a situation in which it cost us 2 seasons ago at Baku, where we got slapped by Chelsea Football Club, extremely slapped by Chelsea Football Club, and it was embarrassing. It was definitely embarrassing. And when I say embarrassing, I mean extremely embarrassing. And hey, Arsenal vlogs, hey, good man. Good to join me. Good. It's nice to see you, bro. Yeah, as I was saying, in Baku were slapped, and I can tell you, if Mikel Arteta was in charge of that team that went to the European League final, I am sure we wouldn't have lost in such an embarrassing manner. Even if we would have lost, it wouldn't be so embarrassing, because Mikel Arteta is a smart guy. He really knows how to structure a team in accordance to the game that is being played. He really does know how to do that. And these are some of the factors in which we look at and say, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. This guy definitely understands what is happening around and on the pitch, around the team and on the pitch. He knows how to structure a team. He knows how to win trophy, and it's evident that he does know how to win trophy. And we could see that from his first 6 months in charge, he left 2 trophies with the club. This guy knows man management. And you can factor in many other things. But the major factor from this is this guy has changed the aura of the club. Everyone is now approaching Arsenal with more respect than we normally would have gotten a few seasons back. Now, one of the key things that I realized that these other top teams are approaching us with caution is Manchester City. When Manchester City played Arsenal a few weeks ago, that was the first time Manchester City had played a back three in over 62 matches. First time in the Premier League. He did one other time, and it was the Champions League when he played against Lyon and he lost. But it was the first time in about 62 matches that Manchester City played a back three. And you can take what you want from that. But I see a bit of fear. I see a bit of respect. I see fear and I see respect. Now, when top class managers like Pep Guardiola approach their manager with fear and with respect, that has to mean something to you. That definitely has to mean something to you. It goes to show that there's something building. There is something building. Now, aside from that, there's other small issue. For us to get defensively stable, something has to give. And what we have given so far is the attacking intent. But I'm not complaining. And the reason why I am not complaining is because I know that whilst we solidify the foundation of any unit in regards to house, whatever you're trying to build, once you solidify that, you would know that, you would definitely know that the middle structure will come second, then the top end. Now, if you are building a house, and I always use this reference, the foundation is the first thing you put in place. You're building a team, you sort out the defense. When you sort out the defense, you start out the, after you completed start out the defense, you start out the midfield. When you start out the midfield, then you can go and adjust the attacking areas. But what has happened so far is that Mikel Arteta had sorted the defense, solidified the defense, and for many years, this is the first time since 2000 and about 4 or 5, Arsenal has the best defensive record in the league. First time. And that is a massive factor. As I said, that is a plus. So now you can say that he has solidified the defense. And what he did is put in a bit of backbone in the midfield. That inclusion would be Thomas Partey, a strong backbone. And we can see now the emergence of Elneny and how he putting his foot forward, trying to get himself a bit adjusted in that midfield area to join with Thomas Partey. And he's working extremely hard to get himself there. Now, let's move on to the Europa League game. We played Molde FK today at Emirates, and we all know that it is predicted that Arsenal should top this group. But in the world of football, anything can happen. As we can see yesterday, even Champions League, Manchester United is the first team to lose to that Norwegian team in many years. And so far, all English Premier League teams in Europe, on the top flight of the Euro has won their game. Now it is up to Leicester City, Tottenham Hotspur. Even though I want them to lose, and Arsenal to keep that dominance going. And I want us to keep that dominance going. Now, at this point in time, what I want to see from the manager is install a bit more attacking intent in the players. Get them going. Let them find the ability to get something out of this game, because this is a game in which we want to win. This is not a game in which we just want to gloss over and think it is just go there and pick the 3 points and come. They would come to us and we just collect the 3 points and that's it. My bad. That's not how it is. This game of football is a very intriguing type of game. You think you're on top of the world today, and like that, you're on the ground. For example, Manchester United, they defeated RB Leipzig 5-0. And RB Leipzig is at the top of the Bundesliga group. You're at the top of the Bundesliga group. And they defeated. No, it's not RB Leipzig. It's Salzburg. My bad. They defeated Salzburg. Am I mistaken? It's Leipzig. Am I really losing it? I would have to check that. It seems like I'm losing it. What is happening in my footballing brain? What is happening to my footballing brain? Of course, it's RB Leipzig. I know. Yes, I was saying. And then they defeated Leipzig on Wednesday night, 5-0. 5-0. And then on Sunday, they got sacked by Arsenal 1-0. 1-0. They got about Marley. One love. But anyways, yeah. So in this game, I would love to see the youngsters going out, expressing themselves, showing the reason why they should get the opportunity to play for the first team. So the likes of Reece Nelson, Smith Rowe, because he should be back from injury at this moment. Joe Willock. These guys are showing extremely hard. They're trying their best to get there, and they really are showing something that they need. They really need to be a part of this team. So this is what I want to see from them, going out there, giving their all, trying their best to get something done. And I'm telling you, doing that, I'm sure we can walk away with that, with the victory. But today, I want to see us trash a team. It's been a while since we've beaten a team so good. Hey bro, hey Retro, I'm good, man. Long time. I want to see Arsenal definitely beat this team and stand out and with a bit of dominance, because we haven't seen that in such a long time. We are really craving for it. We're definitely craving for it. And I think that this time is a good opportunity for us to stamp that authority. And we can get this game out of the way and moving on to weekend Aston Villa versus Arsenal. And we definitely know that that game is definitely not going to be an easy game for us, because we know the likes of Jack Grealish, Callum Wilson, these guys are hungry, and they already lost 2 on the bounce, and they want to stamp their authority, and they want to come at us and show that, because we know Arsenal is the type of team that when you haven't done something in a long time, when a team hasn't scored a goal in a long time, when a team hasn't won a match in a long time, the perfect place to come is the Santa Claus Town. And who's Santa Claus Town? Big red and white, Arsenal, because we always give away these type of things. We're always giving out presents to other teams. Oh, here, you want 3 points? Hey, Newcastle, you want 3 points? Hey, Aston Villa, you want 3 points? Hey, we're here. We're Santa Claus. We're in red and white. We represent Christmas. We're the heart of giving. We give. We love to give. And that is Arsenal Football Club's attack. And I can't stand it. No, Sheffield United hadn't scored any goal in the Premier League for about 3 games. And as this Santa Claus club come in town, which is Arsenal, here, Sheffield United, you want to go? Hey, we have many goals. You can have one. And that is us. We're just giving out goals. Giving out these opportunities to all these type of guys. And then now, we sit back and we complain. Just as I'm doing right now. We complain. Because we're the Santa Claus club. We love to give. We're in the business of giving. You want 1 point? You want 3 points? We'll give it to you. Just come for it. You want to go? You haven't scored since 2010? Come to us. Come. We're here for you. Like State Farm. We're here for you. That's just us. But, there's a but now. These are the type of things that Mikel Arteta is trying to stamp out of this team. These are the type of things that Mikel Arteta is trying to get rid of. Those small mentality that you believe that you can just come to Arsenal and collect that 3 points. You can come to Arsenal, nick that 1 point and go away. That is the reason why that game that we play against Leicester City, it really hurts me, because their 3 points was there for the taking, and we did not take it. We did not take that 3 points, and it was there for the taking. And I'm telling you, I'm upset about it. And I do believe at some point in time, it might affect us. I'm happy that we defeated Manchester United. But at this moment, at their home, they're not playing anything. Once you want a victory, just go to Manchester United home, and I can guarantee you, there's something in there for you. I can guarantee you there's something in there for you. But the time has come where we should stamp our authority, and you know that we, as Arsenal fans, are always scared, because, as they say, it is the hope that kills us. It is the hope that kills us, and we're constantly going to die because of hope. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys, Arsenal Vlogs. Richard for also Richard again for tuning in. I'm glad for you to join us, guys. Just drop a like at this moment. Please subscribe and share to and share the channel. Subscribe to the channel and share it and share what you think. If you think I deserve it, share it. What I want to do, I want to comment and tell me what you think would be Arsenal best lineup to face Molde FK today. And join me again later, in which I'll be doing the Aston Villa match, the preview for Aston Villa versus Arsenal. That will be done today, this evening, or later tonight, so that you guys can get it early and do the review as well. Now, thank you again for tuning in. Drop a like, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Yeah, wait, you see? And subscribe, please. Thank you for tuning in.